Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world. I'm Timothy Charles Castleberry, and this is Prayer Call for Today, Part 2. I was rushed to finish that prayer, obviously, and I've got even less time, and it might cut me off for all I know. But I had a really cool experience I wanted to share with you guys. And if I have time, I'll try and also pray us out, but there's a moral to this story. I mentioned earlier in the video about cleaning up around here. I didn't want to show it off too much because there was trash and garbage and cigarette butts everywhere, and I said next time I come maybe I'll bring a trash bag. Well, the Lord provides, as he always does. Sometimes we have to look for it. Now of course I missed a few, but I did my best. I did the best I could, right? So all you can do is all you can do, and do it when you can do it, because you might not always have the opportunity. That's how I feel about it, so let me get to the storytelling real quick, and I'll be fast because battery is short and I got 6 minutes and 20 seconds to finish. So I had my quiet prayer time. I got my blanket, I laid down right here, got some sun. It is nice, but deep in prayer, deep in thought, mostly deep in listening. And out over here, this beer can was hidden under there, and that's actually a wood stick, not a cigarette I missed, but that's the one that I missed. Right, so I've filled this whole thing up. There's no more room, and I could start filling that up, but it's about time to head home. So I'll try and use the thumbnail, but I had a butterfly land on me, and I've never seen one like it before, so I'll try and put it on. Don't hate on the man bun unless you're a man with long hair and get hot. Just saying. Haters gonna hate. But so I laid there for quite a while. I came down here. Sorry if the wind sucks. I wanted to take pictures of this, of course. Super cool red. And there's like all these little ants, and they're not ant babies. They're a different kind of insect that they cohabitate, I guess. And this is a part, of course, me being Texan and my old ways. Last time I always used to say, I'm going to bring a trash bag. And I'd always forget. And I would when I could, but I usually didn't. So I was glad that God provided me the opportunity, because I was packing up, getting ready to leave. I had also mentioned it looked like it was going to rain, but it hadn't rained. Well, guess what? In the middle of cleaning up, right before I left, it started raining. Not much, just for a second. Just long enough for God to say, I see you. I see what's up, And it's those little moments like that. This isn't the type of stuff you want to walk in barefooted, but I do and did. And I was checking out the flowers because they're all cool. We have a lot of them closer to home I could study. But I came to, I believe it was this spot right here. And if that other picture isn't in focus, then I'll use this as the thumbnail. You can see there's a bee on it right now. It's really cool. Right, and the picture will look like this, I think, something along those lines. I always think of the wheat and the tares. You know what? Tares can become wheat through Jesus' salvation. He has the redemption capability of turning a bad thing good. So I sat there forever trying to get a picture of this fly. It might have been a bee or a fly I've never seen before. I probably sat there for 15 minutes, couldn't get it to focus. Then I get a ladybug, and I said, God, show me one more thing before I go, if you will, or else it's time to go. And then this ladybug pops out. I had a super hard time getting a picture of a ladybug yesterday in macro focus. And same thing here today. So I couldn't get anything in focus while I'm laying there in that grass. I even, after I picked up the blanket, pulled the grass back up so it wouldn't be damaged. And oh, Timmy the tree hugger. In fact, give me a hug, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'll see him again. Her, him, it. But the moral of the story, I guess, was, I had peace here, but not what I wanted. I wanted answers. I wanted action. And I'm just looking at the peaceful ice cream man going off. Didn't even put my headphones on or anything. I just sat here in silence, trying to listen. going to take the picture, can't get the picture to work out. Even go to a better spot, can't get the picture to work out. Can't ever get anything to work out, can't get the camera to last as long as I want, blah blah blah, all this stuff. And so I'm packing up, getting ready to go, and I'm just thinking to myself, man, what a mess. What a mess, and life's like that. If you look at life, everywhere you look, there's going to be one of these, It might not be those ladies' faults over there that thing was right there, but sometimes we treat other people like that. When we see so much of this in the world, what do? This ain't my country, not my problem, right? Well, that's the wrong attitude to have. And spiritually, that's the attitude a lot of people have. Hey, not my people, not my problem. And how are we supposed to unify with a message like that? So I think to myself, actions speak louder than words, but words actually create life and death. So be careful with your words and be careful with your actions, and uplift each other in ways by finding beauty. And even when you're frustrated in the midst of it, don't lose your peace over it, because I started to lose the peace over it until I said, you know what, busy work keeps my hands free. The Bible says that in Genesis about why the earth is cursed. So as I started doing the busy work, God provided what I needed to clean up. There's a can over there. I think I can drop it in. Mostly for dog poop. I don't think that'll fit, so I'll probably look like an alcoholic carrying that all the way home. But, it's worth it. To me, spiritually, this is what we're supposed to do for each other. Everywhere, all the time, every time. This is unconditional love. This isn't an act of a work of faith. This is just one person trying to be better than he was yesterday. And if we could all just do that, God sees it and God blesses it. And if I have to wait patiently until after I'm dead to get that blessing, what is my life but dust in the wind? And that's where I'm going to return anyways. So I just thank God for the opportunity to be blowing around in this wind while it's so sweet, sweet summer rain. God bless you guys and keep you all. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time. Timmy O, over and out.